don't have to introduce myself because everybody knows who I am at this point, right? Okay. And Eric, I feel your pain, buddy. Being last to go, it's all been used. So, here goes. First of all, obviously, you guys know me as the father of the bride, Caitlin. Extremely excited for Cait and Scott, along with my beautiful wife, Patty, and Scott's parents, Bruce and Susan. I know that Cait and Scott are made for one another because they bring out the best in each one, whatever they do. I've been a man in Cait's life for 30 years. Great memories. Cait's a lot like her dad. She loves to indulge in conversation and is a very caring person that will stick around. We have always been impressed with her ambitious attitude, loving nature, and of course, that big smile that lights up the room whenever she comes in.
Oh.
I've always taught my kids to love what you do, find a soulmate that also feels the way you do every day, and that day will be special every day when you wake up. Patty and I are looking forward to being part of the memories the two of them will create in the future, along with Scott's parents. I came to know Scott as a heartfelt guy, very considerate, that has made my daughter incredibly happy. I first met Scott in D.C., where we played pool until about 3 a.m. Turned around, looked at the clock, and I couldn't believe it was 3 a.m. Plus, he was letting me win. So I knew something was up at that point. So Patty and I have had the chance to spend a number of months with Cait and Scott during COVID. We had many great evenings sharing dinner, discussing their dreams and their hopes for what they planned on doing, their travel arrangements prior to going to overseas. And it was a lot of good times. One night in the basement office where Scott was working, I noticed he was keeping a tally of these lines. And I'm like, what is this all about? So I'm thinking, is he counting the days that he's gonna wait to drop the bomb on me and ask to marry Cait, right? So I think I waited about 2 months, and I finally got the courage to ask him. And I said, Scott, you want to say anything to me? He's like, what are you talking about? I smacked my head on the ceiling in his house. So, I want to thank everybody for making this a memorable evening. Everybody that's traveled far, I know there's a lot of people here that have come quite a ways. Thank you for coming. I also want to say special thanks to our parents, grandparents who could not be here. I know they would love to have been. So, Caitlin and Scott, remember to always communicate and have compassion and understanding for one another. This will enable you to enjoy the bumps in the road and existing and exciting times ahead together. Happy people make lifelong partners. And Scott, words of wisdom. Happy wife, happy life. Okay, I need a glass of champagne.
Hell yeah!
Okay. I'd like everybody to raise their glass and toast to Caitlin and Scott as they start their own family. Wake up every day as though it's the first day you fell in love with one another. And the rest will follow.
Hey!
Give it up for Mr. Harry Alexander, ladies and gentlemen. All right.